Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is gonna be a little different. Basically what this video is gonna be, it's gonna be a baseline video. So all I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna get gas in the 4Runner, gonna top it off, reset the trip. For the next 4 days, I'm gonna be driving this only. I drive my wife's RAV probably 60% of the week, 70% of the week, because it gets better gas mileage and it's a lease, so we care about it, but we don't care about it as much as the 4Runner. But why I'm doing a baseline? Okay, so I work about 24-ish miles from my house, and to get to work, I can go two ways. I can go what's called a Mid-Bay Bridge, which is a toll bridge, but it's closed right now and it sucks. Or I could just take Highway 98, which is a highway. So both ways, no matter what, is city driving slash about 5-ish miles from 55 miles an hour to 70 miles an hour. So I'm gonna go to and from work with this thing. I'm gonna be doing all my errands, going to the gym. I'm about to go get a haircut. So I'm gonna be doing everything with this for the next 4 days. And why is that? So I wanna get a good baseline of what I average miles per gallon, for the sole reason of when I put an intake into this thing, I wanna see if there's a difference. If I put an exhaust, I want this baseline video today, I want that to reflect that, you know? When I put bigger tires on, I want this video to reflect that. So no matter what I do to this thing, if it's huge drastic changes that should affect gas mileage, I want to have this video to reflect that. So we're gonna fill it up, reset the trip, and then on Thursday, because today is the start of the week, today's Monday, well, probably Friday, we'll refill it, see what the computer reads, and then do the actual miles per gallon math and everything and see what it actually is. So let's go ahead and get in it, get it filled up, and get this video going. Now, of course, a lot of factors come into this, so it's not gonna be 100%. Whatever mods I put on, I may drive less miles, I may drive more miles. If I put in the cold air intake in August when it's 90 degrees out instead of January when it's 60 degrees out, more humidity, running the AC, yes, there's a lot of different possibilities that can happen, but it's trying to be as real world test as possible. You know, yes, it would be nice to have a cold air intake sitting in there right now. Do 4 days of this, 4 days of that, you're done. Exact same mileage, it would be perfect. Yes, it'd be perfect to put a supercharger on it and have that 4 days there and then the other 4 days stock, you know? Run the same tires, run the bigger tires. Like, yes, it would be nice in a perfect world, but not everyone has a perfect world to do that stuff. So that's why I'm just doing Monday through Thursday, going to work. I may take the toll bridge if it's open, may not. If there's traffic in Destin area, if there's tourists, you know, like there's so many different factors, but that's what makes it a real world test in my opinion. All right, so we filled up 13.785 gallons. It was almost 30 bucks. That's at $2 basically. All right, so it's full. Obviously the temperature went down because I pulled it out of my garage. It's a little cold this morning. And so trip, we'll hold it, is now reset. So trip A is what we're going off of. Okay, so that's that. And then we'll change our display, cruising range 100. That will obviously change, it's not that bad. Cruising range reset itself, 379, we'll see. And we will also, we're gonna reset our average too. So we're gonna reset our average, we reset the trip, and we'll see what the difference between those is and what our average is after the next 4 days of driving. And even the most important errands.
Good afternoon, welcome to Starbucks. Welcome to get started for you.
Alright, so this is just basic city driving right now. This is day 2. We are going about 35 to 45 miles an hour in construction right now, as you guys can see. So this is basically the road I take every single day to work. Sometimes it just flows like this, which will definitely inflate gas mileage, especially if you're under, you know, 50, 55 miles an hour, just cruising. So this is, you know, just the normal road. Sometimes I hit a lot of red lights, sometimes I don't. That's why we're making it about real world driving. So every day can depend how it is. Like yesterday coming home from work, there's a crap ton of traffic because there's a freaking ambulance and everything like that. And then when I got home, I was like, ah, crap, I should have freaking recorded that for the video, and I completely forgot. But today also we're gonna be going up to the airport, so that's gonna add some miles as well. I shouldn't add too many more miles, but it's just more highway. All right, and now this is the highway part that I was talking to you all about. It's not really a highway, you know, or a freeway, anything that, you know, I'm used to in California or Arizona, where it's like 8 lanes across. But we're 2 lanes across. Basically, the speed on this is, well, the speed limit's 55, but everyone goes like 65, 75. So we're starting at about 66 miles. Like I said, I think this is like 4, 5, 6 miles or something like that worth of stretch. But this is basically the highway that I go on every day. Almost 70 miles an hour. My 4Runner is at almost 1900, maybe 2000, about 1900 RPMs. This is just the standard that I do on this road. Got nice water and stuff over there. It's actually pretty nice for winter time, even though it's 54 degrees out still. So we do have a little bit of a cold front that came through, but yeah, for the most part, I always cruise this road at about 70-ish, and we're almost done with it. As you can see, the buildings right there, and we are at 69.5 miles. So yeah, about 4 to 5 miles like I thought. All right, perfect for video. So the Mid-Bay Bridge is actually open now, so it's gonna be perfect for the video because on Monday and Tuesday, ooh, copper, uh-oh, wee-woo, wee-woo. For Monday and Tuesday, I was actually able to take, you know, a typical route from my house, and then now I'm gonna be able to do this one and for Wednesday and Thursday, so that's pretty sweet. So I get to do both routes. What the f are we stopping for? Well, that killed my MPG because idiots want to park in the road. So anyways, we get to experience the Mid-Bay and going through Niceville area. Niceville is just a little more hilly than going the other way, but as you can see here, we're going to be getting up to freeway speeds and, you know, 55, 60-ish miles an hour. And so this is day 3, and the Mid-Bay is open, and it's nice to go over the water again. So the reason it was closed is some of these ties, like as you can see, one coming up right here, click, click, like that. One of them was bad, so it's kind of eerie, you know, when you're going on this bridge over water like every single day almost, and they just do their annual inspection, and they find one of them bad, and who knows how long it was bad, we don't know, but they were actually able to fix it in about close to a week, so it wasn't that bad. And there's all these cops because it's only open right now to 2-axle vehicles. So the Mid-Bay is kind of expensive if you're not like a local and you have a Sun Pass, because basically it's a $4 toll, which is absolutely stupid. And it's not even that long, and it's not like it cuts through that much traffic. But if you have this thing called the Sun Pass, then it's basically $3. And I think if you go over 20 times a month, which I definitely do in the summertime going to and from work, then it goes down to like $2 each time. So it's about $40 a month. But for me, I'm definitely saving $40 worth of fuel instead of going like through Destin and everything and waiting, you know, just a dumb amount of time just trying to get to work. Destin is like one of those places that it basically goes, I think we have under like 50,000 people, or maybe just close to 50,000 people, like residents that actually live there. And man, come freaking springtime and summertime, we go up over 1 million people, and it's 2-lane highways. It's the dumbest freaking design ever. I mean, I don't know why I put myself through it, but it's whatever. All right, guys, day 4. We are somehow magically at 20.7 miles per gallon. I'm a crappy YouTuber. I have my GoPro ready and everything, and I was gonna do a time lapse on my way to work, but the freaking battery was dead, so I tried another one, dead, another one dead. I hardly use my GoPro because it's a Hero 5, and the quality is good, but the audio's trash. But yeah, I guess they're both dead. So far, day 4, it's 63 degrees outside now. We've gone 168.8 miles, and the computer is saying we're at 20.7 miles per gallon. So going to work, gonna go back home, whatever errands I have to do after work, I guess. And come tomorrow, Friday, we're gonna fill this back up and see exactly what we averaged for these 4 days. And here we are, kind of rolling hills. It's not that big of hills, but these are some of the hills going through that Niceville area, like I said. Oh yeah, and let's not forget to mention getting on the base traffic. All right, guys, so we're at the end of the fuel mileage test. This is day 5. Getting gas now, so we are at 205 miles for the 4-ish days, and the computer is saying 20.5 miles per gallon. All right, and we filled up 10.32 gallons. All right, so we filled up 10.32 gallons, so we're gonna take our trip, 205.5 divided by 10.32. We got 19.91. And the computer is saying that we got 20.5. So off by just a little bit, like 0.7. So that's not that bad. And our cruising range now is 382. And that's it, guys. So 19-ish miles per gallon for 4 days. City driving, some freeway driving. Not that bad, actually. So, like I said, that's going to be the baseline MPG. So if we put cold air intake, we'll see if it helps with MPG, exhaust, see if it helps, supercharger, whatever we put into this thing, this video is going to be the baseline. So I hope it was good for you guys. I know MPG talk with the 4Runner just sparks a lot of conversation, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. All right, see you later.